Hey everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I got a load there to split. That's one load. Here's another. So I got some work to do. It's a mixture of oak and pine. There's some oak in there. This one's mostly pine. But really, I just don't care right now at this time. I've got to get those wood piles stacked up and fill this whole area for the winter. If I don't burn it all, good, but I am really driven right now to get this done and to get it done fast. The crane has served me well, but the truck itself, the metal is soft and it's not strong enough. So I definitely have to do some reinforcing underneath the truck bed. The frame of the truck bed is squishing. It's just not strong enough for hauling the trees. So hauling trees is on hold for now with this. It's not going to happen right now with this. But it has helped me haul in bigger logs and stuff for now. And there's a lot of firewood left that I can get over there. So I'm going to keep on hauling. I found some more oak logs and there's a whole oak tree that I can take. I got permission for that. So this is going to be our best year ever for firewood. Having a truck makes all the difference in the world, and having a source of firewood as much as you can haul. Got some off-grid cooking going on over here. As long as it's warm, we can cook here. What are we making today, Melanie? Just chicken? That does not sound as exciting as some of the interesting names you usually have.
Oh, I have sushi.
Oh, we're gonna have sushi. That is exciting. Now that's a nice pile of firewood. It's going to take some time splitting. And then over here I've got some to stack. Then in here, what's left behind is another resource. Believe it or not, all that is from this load I just hauled in. I peeled, well, except for that one piece. That long piece was from the last load. I just picked it up and threw it on, but this is tree bark. I peeled it off as I went. And then from here I'm going to go into the chipper mulcher and process it into mulch for the gardens. It'll be good around the flower beds and around the garden, in the greenhouse and the raised grow beds and everything. So that's another resource here in the homestead. Really good stuff. There's a sushi roll. There's the wraps. There's some ingredients. And there's some finished sushi. Now we don't have any raw fish, so we're making do with chicken, Melanie says, and vegetables. But I bet it's better than at the Chinese. Oops, it's gone. Where did you just? Oh, she took it while I was over here looking. Bet it's better than the Chinese store, though. Guess we're gonna find out. Well, guys, over here I've got most of the wood picked up. The second pine row is looking really good. The third oak row is decent. And now I'm starting on, I'm going to do some cleanup here when I get the log splitter going. A wet row of pine. That'll dry fast because the sun shines on it in the morning. And that'll probably actually be burnable this winter because it was just aged and sitting on the ground, but it's already drying out since I split it, noticeably drying out since I split it. So being stacked, I'm betting it'll be burnable this year because it's a year old, more than a year old, and it was actually, some of it wasn't even on the ground direct, it's just wet from being stacked with its bark on. So anyway, I'm going to get this whole area cleared up so that I can run the log splitter a bit and get another batch processed and make room for another load of firewood. And then I'm going to run the chipper and clean up all the bark out of the truck. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that because it chips out onto the ground, which I don't like. So I'm not quite sure how I want to do that because I don't want to have to scoop it up twice. But I'm thinking about it. you can see the water. So that's why I'm splitting these smaller ones. How I blew a gut. You can see the water in that oak. The one I picked up was a lot bigger than that. Oh, it hurt. Well, there's a nice pile of firewood. Some of the gnarly oak can be more kindling or fire starting or early burning. Most of this is just pile it up here. It's awkward. That one's too big to go in the splitter, but really big pile. And I've only got a little bit left, but I'm getting really sore, and a lot of this is big stuff and heavy stuff, so it's time to quit this for now. Take a break. But I come a long way here. That's a good amount of wood. That's 2 face cord, I bet, when I'm done with the whole pile. It is. That's a good amount of wood. Yeah. I think we're better off this year than we ever have been previously in any previous year. We're looking good. Much better. I got 2 in a start to a pile of oak. That's a big deal for us. I've never had that much oak, so that's a good thing. There's some oak in here mixed in, so we got some good burning here and there. The pine is daytime burn and the oak is at night. Well, that's 6 wheelbarrow loads of tree bark chopped down into a beautiful mulch and a tree branch that was in my way. So I don't know how much it is when I scoop it up, but it's raining, so I had to shut it down for the day. I had to start closing things up. It's early, it wasn't supposed to rain till 8. I scooped up around the ground a little bit, all around here. I cleaned up the truck bed. There was 5 wheelbarrows in here and 1 on the ground. Nice, good resources for the homestead. Correction, that was 3 truckloads of firewood. I did about 2, a little over 2, maybe 2.5 truckloads of firewood I processed today. So that's almost a full cord when I finished that little bit that's on the ground. Now this, guys, you may remember, was seized up solid, full of water to the top of the head when I got it. That was seized solid. And if I remember, I'll put a link to that video where I restored this old machine and got it running again. That was a job. But pretty much everything I have was seized up or wrecked or in bad shape when I got it. I like bringing old machines back to life again and using them. And this thing is efficient on gas. I don't know if you notice on the camera, but it runs in an idle until you feed some stuff into it and it kicks in and runs. Really efficient. It's I love it. It's a really good machine. It has a clutch on it too, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. Just like a go-kart. So, really nice. It is serving me well. Well, guys, that's the end of the day. It is starting to rain. I got to cover things up, put it all away for the night. I did a lot today. A lot of firewood processing. So, I can't complain. This is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Please like, subscribe, and share, and follow our daily videos as we strive to become fully self-sufficient and off the grid on a budget. Check out DIY Tube Video Community and get paid for video views, comments, and thumbs up. We are working on a blockchain right now, which means we'll have our own cryptocurrency, and we will soon be one of the highest paying video sites in the world once that happens. Also check out Cryptocurrency Ocean and learn about cryptocurrency. We have something for everything from the advanced investor to the beginner. Check it out, guys. I'm going to get this video up to y'all. Good night.